Edwards. What are you doing here?
Just washing my hands, Sarge.
They're not working yet. I thought it was all sea, sand and sex for you today.
Not till later. 4 o'clock plane from Heathrow.
Heathrow after early time. That's cutting it a bit fine, isn't it?
Look, I didn't ask to come to work today. Conway's letting me go at 12:30. I've got a bit of back time owing. So it'll be all right as long as I get away sharpish.
Hi, Jim.
I thought you was on holiday today.
Marion said you wanted to see me, sir.
Oh, yes, Frank. Come on. Do you want a coffee?
No, thank you, sir.
Take a seat. What are your objectives for the rest of the month?
Sir?
Your objectives, Frank, as far as the job is concerned.
Keep nicking villains. Make London an even nicer place to live in.
There's no operations I don't know about, are there? You're not planning any long-distance car rallies?
Don't think I'm with you, sir.
I have an objective, Frank, which is to keep this division within its annual budget. So far, the CID mileage element of that budget is way on overspend.
Well, sir, I don't see how you expect
As I've said, CID are way over the top. So, to bring you back within your financial limits, I'm imposing a shortcut on your spend.
Oh?
There'll be no further mileage allowances this month. Tell your people to go by bus.
Bus, sir?
Yes. Large red things. There's a bus stop at the end of the road.
Well, you expect my lads to pursue their inquiries on a number 56?
Unless they want to spend their own money on the petrol, yes. Oh, could you give me some sugar? Marion's got some route maps for you. You can collect them on the way out. Thank you.
But there's no way I'm going to spend my annual leave in a converted Welsh coal bunker with her parents. So this year it's Llandudno out and Limassol. Here we come.
Yeah, well, do you both good to get right away together?
What do you know about
the Old
it?
Bailey giving evidence on the Wilson case.
Ah, Edwards, you're not on patrol today, are you?
No, sir. You said I could spend today here.
Don't panic. I'm not going to foul up your holiday. I know it's important. Now, just pop up to Lehman Street with the trains if you've got some property for us.
Right, sir.
And don't disappear.
Sir, today's LIO bulletin. You asked for your own copy.
Oh, thanks, Kath. Efficiency, eh? Maybe it'll catch on.
Where are you off to this morning?
The Wire Basket Supermarket, Gov, Belgium Street, pilfering by staff.
Yeah, well, you better check your route on that first. No cars to be used. Brownlow's put a block on mileage. Don't nick anyone without a bus pass. Well, go on. Off you go.
Sorry, Gov. Full up.
Sour grapes, Frank. A good economy drive concentrates the mind.
Yeah, well, I realise it'd be music to your ears. You'd force-feed the prisoners hard-boiled eggs if you thought it was safe on bulk paper.
No organisation can be running efficiently if it's living beyond its means.
Well, they find the money for public order, though, don't they? You've only talk of cost limits when the stuff hits the fan. So, how's Mr. Marriott? Swallowed any more razor blades recently?
Hey! Saffy?
Need a blue flashing light, will I?
Gordon, I accept that your gyro was late. I accept that you were short of readies. But that is no excuse for going round hitting shopkeepers over the head. I never hit him. Never hit him? The geezer's in hospital. His ears come up the size of a satellite dish.
It wasn't me. He wouldn't give us credit. Most people get credit, so why can't we?
Gordon, you've got to understand that a wheel brace is not the same thing as an access card.
Time's up, Frank.
Sorry? Not a night at clocking.
You've had your favour. You know the rules. You interview a prisoner properly or not at all. Written notes or tape recording from here on, please.
Who said anything about an interview? We're just having a friendly chat. We're old mates. In we, Gordon.
Even your mates are entitled to the protection of pace, Frank.
Has he asked for a brief?
No?
Well then.
Well then, out. Do you want to take him to the interview room?
What time's he up for review?
12:30?
I shall be back, Gordon. In the meantime, try and get those 2 remaining brain cells of yours to bear on the problem. Who hit Mr. Penizar?
Wasting your breath. All he can remember is how to hurt himself. Watch him like a hawk.
Does Linda come in, the wife?
She usually does.
Let me know as soon as she arrives.
You're a ballet fan, Tom.
Ballet?
And your hands has just nicked half a swan leg in my gear.
Alleged Shut up! Alleged shoplifting sign, Dream Street Market.
Alleged. He nearly had them on.
Co він mów? Ja nie rozumiem niczego. My
Hey, does anyone speak English?
Yeah, I do, and thieving's the same in any language. Probably get your hands chopped off where you come from.
You're going to need an interpreter, Alec.
Me?
It's like water through a sieve, this place. You don't know which hole to bung up first.
Why don't you have a security officer?
Just sacked him for thieving. I mean, we've got guys out there on the shop floor to keep the punters at bay, but this is staff, this meat business.
Meat?
Yeah, didn't they say?
It's staff welfare, that's all.
I'm losing a cow a day out of this place. Big guy over there, name of Purtis. We're sure that he's at it, but we haven't been able to catch him yet.
When is he getting the stuff out then?
I don't know. We have random bag checks, but...
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
He's coming off shift soon. You just screw him to the floor.
I've got no backup, you know. There's only me.
Got no problem. He's as good as gold.
Oh, yeah?
Any units in the area of Polcombe Crescent, could you investigate and report on a possible break-in?
Quick! He's gone out the front way!
Right, dear.
Oh, yes, yes,
Here,
thanks, love.
hold these for me, would you, love? Don't like to put them on the ground because they get in people's way. I always shop at the Wire Basket on a Tuesday. Well, the cat meat's cheaper, and it's handy for the market for my fruit and veg. Look. How much do you reckon?
Sorry?
40p. 40p each up where I live. Of course, you have to haul them home, I know, but I've got the health and strength. And like I say,
Excuse me, love.
I have to be careful. Oh, because I've only got the pension. So I can't...
Sorry, excuse me, love.
Excuse me. Mr. Perkins, I'm sorry to bother you, sir, but I'm a police officer. Oh, stop him! Hold him! All right, mate. Check the bag, Taff. Bags and a sweatshirt.
Right, the jacket, please, Mr. Perkins.
Right, Mr. Perkins. Take a butcher's at that.
Oh, do us a favour, Sarge.
No, Edwards. You do us one. Stop playing U-boats.
Sarge?
Control seem to think you're maintaining radio silence.
PR must be on the blink.
Taking its cue from your career, no doubt. Just unload the van and take Carver to casualty for a foot replacement, will you? What's that you're hanging on to?
Evidence.
Well, tip it out, man. It's no use to us there.
You've ruined me fakes.
What happened to you? I told you to get on a bus, not lie down in front of one.
It's a long story, Gun.
Excuse me. Tell me later. Could you bear to be parted from your beloved for a moment longer? You want the WPC in?
Why? Afraid I'm going to molest you?
Gordon was on a binge last night, Linda.
Gordon's on a binge every night.
Yeah, but last night he robbed an off-licence.
He what?
He and a load of other drunks walked into Pennisar's off-licence, thumped Mr. Pennisar round the head with a wheel brace, cleaned out the shelves and the till.
My Gordon wouldn't do a thing like that. He doesn't steal. Except from me.
He was found sitting in the doorway. Pennisar has identified him from a description.
But what about the others?
Exactly. What about them? Gordon can't remember. Or won't.
So you're going to stick the poor little sod with the lot?
What else am I supposed to do, Linda? He won't talk to me. Now, you're the only one on his wavelength. Get through to him, darling. Guide him.
Get him to grass, you mean?
Linda, we are talking here about the difference between 3 months and 3 years. Now, do you reckon Gordon could do 3 years in stir? He goes berserk after one night in a police cell.
You don't understand him.
No. But you do. And he understands you. You're the only thing he's got. So talk to him. Get me some names.
Time for your romantic interlude, Gordon.
Hello, love. What's up, Gordon?
Oh, I don't know. Right then, I'll leave you to it. Don't mind if PC Anderson plays Gooseberry, do you?
What? Yeah, hold on. What's he got to spy on us for?
He's not spying on you, Mrs. Marriott. Just on hand in case Gordon freaks out.
Well, he's not going to freak out while I'm here.
Sorry, love, but painful experience tells me he freaks out whenever he feels like it.
I'm saying he's mental.
All I'm saying, Mrs. Marriott, is that while your husband's in one of my cells, drunk or sober, he's being watched. If you don't like that arrangement, I can only suggest you sling your hook.
What's going on?
Well, he's trying to sling me out. Won't leave me and Gordon alone.
Take it to you, Linda, while the sergeant and I have a little chat.
Oh, sorry, there was me thinking I was the custody officer.
Tom. You trying to stitch me up, or what?
The safety of prisoners in this nick is my responsibility. I'm merely trying to ensure that Marriott doesn't injure himself.
What do you think Linda's going to do? Slip him a knife or something?
I'm not stopping her from talking to him. I'm not stopping you from interviewing him with her present.
He won't talk to me. That's the point. You know that. Now, couldn't you leave him alone for 10 minutes? Is that too much to ask?
Who got the rollicking last time he tried to play squash with his head? Who got the rollicking from Conway this morning over the mythical razor blades? Me, not you.
Careful, Sergeant. Your paranoia's showing.
Don't try to pull that one on me. I'm just doing my job by the rules. I'm getting a little bit sick of the way you just swan in and out of here.
Oh, so you are having a pop at me?
No, Inspector. I'm ignoring you.
Please ask this gentleman why he took these underpants.
Or if there's a bus strike, sir, I suppose the ID just break out the skateboards then, do they?
Another thing we need to look at, Derek, as far as the uniform branch is concerned, is a number of arrests occurring towards the end of a relief.
So?
Just before booking off time. It couldn't be that this sudden burst of activity has something to do with acquiring overtime, could it?
Could be, sir. What would you like me to do? Issue an order prohibiting arrests in the last 2 hours before end of duty?
What I would like you to do, Derek, is to realise that money is a serious matter.
Sir, could I have a word with you, please?
Gov,
Yeah.
can you come and sort out Tom Penny for me?
Pleasure.
It's feeling much better now. Well, you don't have to worry about an X-ray, Jim. Tell you what, I'll come in, hold your hand. That way it'll take me through to booking off time nicely.
Did you see that girl?
Not interested. Married man.
Look, do a left. I want to see if that's who I think it is. Oh, come on, Taff, do a left. Debbie Finch. Bail jumper.
Oh, great.
A right little hard case. Come on, let's pull her in.
What's she up for, anyway?
Aggravated burglary. It's the first time she's been caught.
Maybe she's not completely au fait with bail procedure yet, then.
Morning, Miss Finch.
Come on, Taff, get up! If we catch her, Carver, I'll never talk to you again. Lost her.
Hang about. Look, she used to live round here. Excuse me, love. Police, now did you see a girl come through wearing blue jeans and a brown jacket?
I think I saw someone over there.
Yeah? What a div. She's only gone back to her mum's. What you looking at?
It's like playing nursemaid to a demented stork.
Come on, son.
She might be wrong, you know, Jim. There's a lot of disinformation about.
Come on.
Jim!
You take the bank. Well, go on then.
You sure this is the right house?
Of course I'm sure.
If we arrest her, she's yours. I don't want any part of it. Transport to the Nick, okay, there's no paperwork, right? Right?
All right.
I'm not going to throw my marriage and 600 quid down the drain for the sake of some little tart of a bail jumper. Agreed?
All right, agreed. Debbie Finch! Mrs. Finch, police!
I'll go for backup. Shall I spread the load?
I worked on this case for 2 months. This is my result. All right, Debbie, come on out. We know you're in here. Try sir.
Jim.
Hello, pigs.
All right, Debbie, come on. Up.
Make me.
You heard what the man said? Come on, get up!
Oh, you're so strong.
Come on, just let loose your hands, love. You ain't going to achieve anything.
No, nor will you.
Oh, you stupid little girl.
What's up?
She's only glued her hands together.
Super glued, actually. I've just been down the DIY shop.
So in all, you put your hand up to 3 cows, 2 sheep and a pig. What exactly do you do with all this meat, Mr. Perkins? You got a wife and 12 carnivores to support, have you?
My auntie runs a caff.
Ah, I see. Which caff would that be exactly?
It's the Hasty Tasty.
Hasty Tasty in Kilter Street.
Hasty, tasty, brilliant steak and chips. Excuse me for a minute, Phil. Marriott and wife. Is it really such a big deal, Tom? Do we have to breathe down in it?
Marriott is violent and unpredictable, sir.
Only when he's drunk. Look, we're investigating a serious crime here. Now, I couldn't give a toss about Marriott's visiting rights, but someone somewhere
All right, Frank. Is he known for assaulting his wife?
He's like a lamb with a...
Tom?
No, sir.
Has she caused trouble here before?
No, sir.
So, even setting aside Frank's other reason for wanting to leave them alone together, you've been pretty bloody-minded, yes?
Marriott is a pain in every part of the anatomy, sir, but he is still my responsibility.
Right, well, from this moment, I'll take that responsibility. Bang him and his wife up together for 10 minutes and leave them alone. And next time, I'll bang both your heads together.
Hardly your style, is it? Running to sir?
Just do what you're told, Sergeant. It's what you're good at. Linda, you'll be with him in just 1 minute.
Why are you covered in blood? Come straight from the interview room, have you?
Well, it could be your blood next, sweetheart, because if this doesn't work, the surgeon's going to have to do it with a knife, and you're going to lose an awful lot of skin. I mean, what exactly was the point?
I nicked the glue to my mum's teapot. Then I heard you coming and I thought, nah, let's make the old Bill's day instead.
Right, you little cow.
Good Lord, what are you going to do?
Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to cut her hands off, just the rail.
Oh, you can't saw people's beds up.
Who can't?
You can't.
We're going to be here all bloody week.
What are you doing now?
I'm going to take her and it.
Hey, no, this ain't
Shut
going
up.
any...
Shut up!
Where are you taking my bed?
Please, no more.
Hey, Anderson, Parker. Hey!
No more.
Yeah. Right, get her out. Call an ambulance. Come on. Oh, she's made a better job of this than you usually do, Gordon.
She's got an access card, you know.
Made it.
I'll just go and tell Tom Penny about the bed.
Hey, if he says take us straight to casualty, get yourself another driver, eh?
Right, sir.
Carver, you still with Taffy Edwards?
Taffy,
I've just had a call from the Old Bailey. Him and me are wanted up there urgent on the Wilson case.
you and Taffy aren't witnesses, are you, Gov?
No, Wilson's made certain allegations about what occurred in the car immediately after his arrest. The court wants to see me and the driver, i.e. Edwards, at 2:30 sharp. Is he around?
Well, look, he dropped me down the hospital and I haven't seen him
Hello. Tom Penny must have broken another bar up.
Wait.
101 from Sierra Oscar.
No, don't answer that, mate.
Why?
Look, just disappear. Fast. Well, he's hardly likely to press charges against his beloved, is he?
No, sir.
And you needn't look so smug.
Me, sir.
Yeah, you.
Not on the airport bus yet, Edwards.
All done?
Sir.
Well, you better get off then.
Thank you, sir.
And be nice to her. Where's he going?
Limassol, 2 weeks.
101 from Sierra Oscar. Stone me. Everything you hear about Taffy Edwards' radio's true. Gov, you don't know the whereabouts of Taffy Edwards, do you?
Edwards, he's gone, mate.
What, at 12:30?
Yeah, I'll give him a couple of hours back time. He's off on holiday.
On holiday? Oh, that's handy. Him and me had just been warned for the Old Bailey at 2:30 sharp.
Tough. Yeah, you're not a clairvoyant either, Frank. Linda's just put Marriott in hospital, isn't he?
I'm very grateful for your help.
Can't we even afford handcuffs now, Carver?